Hello everyone, this is a short video on how to use the Sony Handycam. So first off, this isn't going to cover all the aspects of the Handycam, and please see the user's manual for all of the more complete description and all the safety features required when using this. It's a pretty good camera because I won't cover them. First off, to turn it on, we're going to turn this little silver dial to the right. We can open the viewing screen and it'll come on. To start recording, we'll press this little red button, and obviously we'll see it go from standby to record there. If we want to zoom, we can use this lever on the top to move up and down. If we want to focus, we can press, when we're not recording, we can press this button on the top and it'll focus, and we'll take a picture. I think it's 4 megapixels, but I can't remember. So if we want to review the video we've taken, we're going to press this play button on the back, and then we're going to select whichever video we want to watch, and it'll play. To get back, you press the X button. This will tell you how much time you have left on your video before the battery runs out. So if we want to review the video we've taken, we're going to press this play button on the back, and then we're going to select whichever video we want to watch, and it'll play. To get back, you press the X button. This will tell you how much time you have left on your video before the battery runs out. Now this camera will do, they call it a smooth slow record. It'll do 240 frames per second for 3 seconds. So if we push this little button with a house on it, and we have this option of smooth slow record, you can press that, and then when we press record, we can do something like put our hand on it. It'll run for 3 seconds, and then it'll have to buffer. So it takes it several seconds to buffer, and you can see the slow motion happening there. So we let it go, and it'll buffer, and then you'll be ready to record again. So this camera is handy. It's, as the name implies. Now to get data off of the camera, you take the camera, flip it over, you'll see a nice information jack there, and then they have this nice base that you put the camera on, and then connected to that is a mini USB port to USB port cable, and we'll take that and plug it into a computer, and then once that is done, the screen will come up and you select you want to connect to a computer, and it'll prepare, and then it should come up on your screen. It'll pop up there, and you can select to view the files, and then you go to mp_root and whatever files there, and then all your videos are there. At least the configuration of this camera. The DCIM has your pictures. Whatever pictures you've taken are located there. To charge, and once you're done, you press end, and then it'll say disconnect the USB before you end it completely, and then you press yes once you pulled it out, and then you're good to go again, and you can go ahead and just turn it off. If you want to charge it, it has a charging cable, so it has this connector type here, and this can either go into the base, it can go into the base there, or it can go into the back of the camera. Pull down this little flap, there's a DC in, but you need to take it off the mount to do that. There's a DC in port there. To switch the battery out, you pull down this little lever and press up, and then you can take the battery out. To put it back in, you just put it back down on here and then slide it up, and it'll snap back in place. So this is just a quick general overview of how to use the Sony Handycam that we have in the lab. It is several years old at the time of making this video, but it still works nicely. There is also a night vision where it'll do infrared. We haven't ever really used that much, but it exists. Alright, have a good day. And once again, check the user's manual for a complete list of instructions and all the safety stuff you need to do when using this camera.